Hello, I'm Tom Lodziak. In this video, I'm going to show you how to attack short backspin serves. These are serves where the ball lands quite close to the net with lots and lots of backspin. Usually, players will either touch these or push them back, but you can attack them too. Keep watching to find out how. So I posted a video a few months ago about a simplified approach to returning serves, and this simplified approach was basically to attack everything, attack with either flicks or with loops. And I got a few comments back on that video about saying it's not possible to attack short backspin serves, you can't topspin those. Well, actually, yes you can. Is it easy to do? Okay, no, not so easy to do, but it is possible. And with lots of practice, you can attack short backspin serves with high consistency too. Let's start with the backhand flick, which is a little bit easier to do. Here's a clip of my teammate Daniel attacking my short backspin serve. So how did Daniel do it? How did Daniel attack this backspin serve? Let's go through some of the key coaching points here. Okay, firstly, you can see Daniel was nice and low, kept himself nice and low. He then stepped in with his right foot to be able to get closer to the ball. Now these 2 points are linked. You need to be low to be able to step into the table. If you stand too tall, then it's difficult to get your right leg under. So he was keeping low, stepped in. Next bit. He got his elbow up nice and high and he got it forward. Now this created a bit of extra space for him to be able to pick up the ball and spin it. He's turned his bat angle, he's closed it off a little bit, and he's bent his wrist all the way back. Now this wrist bit is very, very important. Okay, a lot of the backhand flick is all about the wrist. So he's bending his wrist back to sort of maximize how much space he has to pick up the ball and then to whip it forwards. And then the motion itself is both forwards and up, forwards and up. The forehand flick is definitely more difficult to do. I find it a much harder shot. I think this is because you're much more restricted in how you can use your wrists. With the backhand flick, you can get your elbow up high and you can bend your wrists all the way back. But on the forehand flick, much more restricted in what you can do. But it is still possible to attack short backspin serves with a forehand flick. Let's look at another clip of Daniel demonstrating the forehand flick. So how did Daniel play that shot? How did he attack the backspin ball with a forehand flick? Let's talk about some of the coaching points again. Firstly, Daniel was low again. He's got his nice low stance. Stepped in with his right foot to get closer to the ball. Okay. This time the elbow, it's not coming up high, it's staying a little bit lower, and his bat angle is a bit more straight as he approaches the ball. The motion is forwards and up, and it's a flatter contact, much flatter contact. difficult to get a lot of spin and speed on the forehand flick because you can't bend your wrist back as much and the table is in the way. So you could take the speed off and go for a softer spin flick, but the danger with that is you're just going to pop the ball up, making it a little bit easier for your opponent to counter-attack. So I think keeping the forehand flick a little bit flatter is probably the better option. Of course, I'm not saying you should attack every short backspin serve. These flicks, they are difficult to do, especially the forehand flick. You need a lot of practice to be able to do them consistently. In a match, it is absolutely fine to touch a short backspin serve. You touch it back, keep it very short on the other side, and make it difficult for the other player to attack. And it's also absolutely fine to return these serves by pushing the ball deeper. You can really put your opponent under pressure with a good long push. Against many opponents, a touch or a push, it may be the best tactical option to returning a short backspin serve, especially those short backspin serves to the forehand side. But having the ability to attack these serves gives you more options. Yes, you could touch. Yes, you could push, but you could also attack too. Now, attacking these serves is going to get you on the offensive straight away, and you're going to be able to surprise your opponent with some quick, fast returns. And up to a certain level, returning the serves with flicks, it's probably going to win you the point 8-9 times out of 10. So if you can learn to attack short backspin balls consistently, you can really take your game to the next level. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more table tennis lessons, and also take a look at my website where I've got lots of articles and tips and all sorts to help you improve your table tennis game. Go to www.tabletenniscoach.me.uk.